a distant memory, because it sounds like you're right on the right track. You're doing really well.
I wanted to tell you that I started the fast the next day that we talk. Mm-hmm. And sugar in the evenings have gone from 400 and something to 291.
Oh, and, perfect.
And the sugar in the morning has gone from 98 to 87.
Yay.
Good job. Yeah. When are you going to be able to talk to the doctors again? Because we need to look at the insulin levels. If you're going to continue doing this on a routine basis, we could run into problems with the insulin, bringing your blood sugar levels down too low. So we need to talk to a doctor and tell them what we're doing so they can readjust the medication for you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask her what my A1C was, because I had tested about 2 months ago and they didn't give me the results. So I will call and see, because right now there are breaks of coronavirus at the clinics that I go. Everybody goes to test there and all the consultations have been moved to February. So I probably won't be able to see the doctor, but I probably can talk to her on the phone and ask some questions on the phone.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to talk to me about that, we can go over some things and you can ask her specific questions to get a better diagnosis off you, so we know what strategies to use or what direction to go with you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. All right, so I'm glad that you're doing a fasting. How long are you fasting for? Are you doing a 12-hour fasting or what?
From 7:30 to 11 or 12.
So you're doing a 16-hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're okay? You didn't feel dizzy? You didn't feel faint or anything?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
I did change the insulin from what I was putting. I put less, and I put like 100 units less. And I haven't had this week, since we talked, probably about 1 low sugar in the evening.
Perfect. That's good news.
Oh.
Glad we're starting to get on the path of being able to heal, make you feel better. That's great. Good news. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's what I want to talk about today is fasting. And we've talked about this many times and we'll be talking about it many times after this. But today what I want to do is I want to show you a graph when Jovi's ready. And there's different types of fasting. You can do a 12 hours of fasting, 12-hour window where you can eat. You can do a 16-hour of fasting with an 8-hour window to eat. You could do a 24-hour fast. You could do a 36-hour. So all these different times do different things for your body. The thing with the diabetes is every time you eat, insulin goes up. And when insulin goes up, or every time you eat, blood sugar goes up, which makes your insulin level go up. So diabetes is really an insulin problem. Glucose is a symptom, just like when we were talking with Letty about the symptoms of COVID, having the hard time breathing, not being able to taste or smell. Those are just symptoms. High blood sugar is just a symptom of your disease. The real problem is insulin. So we need to get to the insulin and solve that problem. And you do that through the fasting, and you do that through the type of foods that you eat and the timing of everything. So when you look at this, the first line that I want to look at